So at first I wasn't gonna talk because I just want to get these little tutorials, well, not tutorials, just these little get ready with me's out the way. But in one of my other videos, somebody I don't even know actually sent me a message, which was like kind of, it's cool because that means that other people are watching my videos, even though I'm expecting my family and friends to be watching my videos. I'm happy that other people's watching my content. And I got some negative stuff that people have said, but I ain't really I'm not really stressing that too much, because if you a hater and you still watching, all I need is your view. So thank you. You're not hurting me, you're helping me. There goes your little acknowledgement, first and last. But yeah, so that color I just used was, and I'm using the Morphe 350, well 3502, I guess. I just say it like that. But yeah, they wanted me to do a video on dating because, and it was a female, and I don't even know, I ain't gonna go there or whatever, but she wanted me to do a video on dating. And the reason why I do not want to do a video on dating is because I'm not dating right now. So as long as I'm not dating, what do I have to talk about? Nothing. But I guess I could talk about why I don't date currently. I'm taking Fire, which I don't even know why I'm playing with this color, but I'm taking Fire and I'm putting this on my lid. I'm not dating currently, clearly by choice. But yeah, I'm not dating. And the reason why I didn't want to do a video on dating is because I didn't want it to be like a man bash, because that's what people are going to say, that I'm bashing men or whatever the case may be, but I'm not. The way I feel about it is this. I've been around the same people, right? I have my friends that I've had for a very long time, and I feel like, some people say that the people that you date, well, everybody that you attract. I don't believe that. I believe that you attract people for different reasons. I don't think that if you dating a no good, man, that you attracted him like that's all you're gonna attract is no good men. I don't believe that. So okay, yeah, you attract different types of men for different reasons, but if you attract the same type of guy all the time, then it got something to do with you. That shit ain't true. So right there, that's why I don't talk about dating, because I don't have patience for people's comments. I have 2 sons, and if I raise a piece of shit of a man, I'm gonna blame myself, but for so long as the mother. After a while, the man has to sit there and blame himself. Like, what are you doing? But here's the thing. Everybody uses somebody. So you use people for whatever it is that you want at the moment. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I never use anybody, because I have. That's just, is what it is on that. But in the same breath, this is looking crazy right now. Anyway, in the same breath, just because I use somebody, I don't like to think that I've used somebody for ill. Here's the thing with men. Men want what they want, and that's just that. Like, if a man wants you just to have sex with you, that's what he want. Understand, when I was younger, my cousins used to tell me, like, chill on old boy or whatever. Or before I even started dating guys, one of my female cousins used to tell me, a man's gonna stick around for as long as he has to get what he wants. And that's exactly what it is. Now, I'm not saying that men are bad because of that, because there are women that stick around, as long as they need to get what they want. And that's just that, But in the same breath, let's not sit here and act like, ooh, it's itching right here. I don't know why this is irritating my skin. Let's not sit here and act like, it's not always often on the man. And that's just how I feel. So I feel like if a man is doing the most when it comes to a female, and here's the thing, I'm not even gonna say doing the most. Let's just chalk it up to what it is. Most times men will lie when the truth will do. Most times women will lie when the truth will do. If you tell a girl or a woman, let's just say, if you tell a woman what you want from the beginning, instead of like bullshitting, then most times the truth will get you what you want. But then you got those men that like to lie. And those men that lie, they have like lies for days. So with that being said, I don't really I'm not dating right now because I don't have time for the bullshit. Point blank, period. I have no time for no bullshit. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience. I have 2 children. I'm not raising no man. I'm not grooming no man. I'm not doing none of that. So when you come to me, you better come. You got to be at least 85 to 90% legit. And 100, I would love that. But, you know, ain't nobody perfect. And that's what that boils down to. But I'm not with the bullshit, like, at all. So that's why I don't talk about dating. I won't do a video about dating because it's gonna be like a man bash. Like, one thing that I let's take this conversation another way. So I'm not dating currently right now by choice because I don't have patience. And it could be because I'm a mother, but here's the thing. Men are gonna, everybody has a goal. Like, everybody has a reason why they're, you know, everybody has a reason why they're doing something. So if you're dating a guy, there's a reason why. He may be fine, you know, he may have a nice job, he may be a good father. Everybody dates people for different reasons. The only issue that I have when it comes to dating is patience. So therefore, I'm not begging you to spend time with me. I'm not begging you to take me out. I'm not begging you to commit. I'm not begging you to do any of that. And that's just how I feel. A lot of men feel privileged and, like, in the sense of dating women. They want what they want. If that's more than one, it's more than one. And I don't have no time for no fuckboy mentality. Like, I'm 30 years old. I don't have time for shit. Like, I'm not with the shits at all. At all. And I'm an extremely honest person, probably. And no. Ain't no probably to a full. Ain't no. I'm just an extremely honest person. And if you don't like what I have to say, then too fucking bad. Because I've spent, I want to say, a good 13 years of my life, because I just got my life recently. I spent a good 13 years of my life, you know, worried about what other people, you know, would think of me, or just trying to be a people pleaser. And fuck that. I'm not on that wave at all. I'm not trying to be a people pleaser. I do not, let me repeat, I do not care about what anybody has to say in regards to anything that I do in life, because not near one bill is paid by you. You don't take care of my children. Everything I do, like, where you at with it? That's just how I feel. You don't have no comment. My good friend TYESHA always said, you don't offer no comment, no input if you have no solution. And that shit is true. If you don't have no solution, shut your mouth. Like, there's nothing to talk about. Most men, in my opinion, because I don't like to have a conversation about what most men do, because we all do things in our lives that we're not proud of, or we all do things in our lives that we should have never did. I know I have. I've done things in life that I should have never did. And does that make me a bad person? No. Would that make a man a bad person? No. But at the same time, you know, if you are using a woman, you know, like, if you're using her. And that's my experience when it comes to dating. And I think after a certain age, that shit needs to be out the window. If you using women for whatever it is, you know, whatever it is that you want, you're corn. And that's just that. If you have more than one woman and you with the bullshit talk, like, you know, oh, listen, I've been through it. I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or, you know, I'm just waiting for the right time. And I don't even know. If I probably took the time to sit down and write down all the things that I've heard and some of the things that I've said that I know is bullshit. So right now I'm just working on myself and, you know, trying to be the best mother I can be to my kids. And that's it. So a video of dating, I can't really do. Because you see, I tried it in the beginning and it just turned into a man bash because I really don't have, it's not that I don't have nothing nice to say about men. I have a whole bunch of nice things to say about men. I have a lot of male friends. You know, most of my family right now, let's see. My cousin just had twin boys. I have boys. My other cousin has a boy. My other cousin has a boy. I have one of my first cousins that has a girl. So our family was mostly women. So, you know, we starting to get the men in. We starting to, you know, get some guys, and I'm just praying, and I know that my cousins is all on the same page. We just want to raise honorable men, you know, that respect women and are honest. And, you know, we can only do, like my mother always told me, I taught you as best as I could. You're going to take what you want and leave what you don't. And that's just basically it. You're going to take what you want and leave what you don't. But yeah, you're going to take what you want and you're going to leave what you don't. And I believe that. And I believe that because I did it. I was not the best child. I wasn't horrible, but I didn't do, like, if you know my mother, I didn't do what I was supposed to do. We grew up in a household where, you know, you have to get shit done. Like, you have to go to school. You have to go to college. You have to work. You have to do something. Being a mother now, like, you never understand what your mother's talking about. She's getting on your nerves. She's always talking. And it's just like, why is she talking so much? Like, you know, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna be somebody in life or whatever the case may be. And then, you know, I don't have to go to college. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that or whatever. Little do you know, like that annoying, you know, conversation that your mother was having, and, you know, you all annoyed, and she's getting on your nerves all the time, and you can't hang out with your friends, and you can't do this, you can't do that. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. And I'm saying this now at 30, and I regret nothing, you know. My teenage years, they were fun. But I got pregnant at 19. I had a baby by the time I was 20. So, them teenage years, as soon as the teenage years was done, it's done. When I could have been doing other things. And I don't regret anything. I love my son. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be as accomplished as I am right now. This is crazy random because I know I just got off the conversation about men, but I can't do it, y'all. I can't. Because there's not, every guy is not bad. There's some good people out there. I just haven't come across any. And for any guy that I dated that's watching this, don't feel no type of way. Some of you, whoa, let me slow that down. Some of you should feel some type of way, but the ones that you know we cool, don't worry about it, because I honestly feel like I've been shafted. Let me stop. I haven't been shafted. I made my decisions. So when I say, like, you know, oh, for the guys that know, you know, that they should be feeling some type of way, they know why they should be feeling some type of way. We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? We grown. And there's a lot of them I'm cool with, and there's some that I'm not. When I was younger, when I was a teenager, if I cut you, I cut you. That's it. You was done. Like, you was done. You ain't had shit to say to me. That's for damn sure. If Courtney cut you in my teenage years, my man, and if you see me in the street today, I'll walk past you like I don't know you. I'm laughing. All right. It's not funny. If I walk past you, and if I walk past you, I ain't got shit to say after that. Because if I walk past you, there's a reason. I walk past you because you're a fuckboy. If I walk past you like I don't know you, understand why. It's okay? Okay. I don't care.